Well, as you can tell from the lack of hair on my head, I've been around the block. But I haven't been around every block, so I'm just going to provide my perspective of why we're here. In the 90s, the implementation of CRM systems certainly started that process of bringing sales, marketing, customer service, and IT together. But let's at least spring into the 2000s. In my mind, there were four key things that have happened in the 2000s that started bringing marketing and sales closer together. Three of those things are technology driven. One is not technology driven at all, but more kind of a psychological thing, and it's a mindset. And I'm going to start with the mindset reason, and that mindset is the mindset of the CMO. I think if you're in marketing, you're all familiar with the Spencer Stuart studies that started showing the tenure of CMOs. And right now there seems to be a bit of stability, but it wasn't very long ago that the average tenure of a CMO was like 24 months. So if you can think of a new CMO and their first 90 days on the job, that represented 1/8 of the time they were going to be with the company. Now, what that does from a mindset perspective is within the marketing community, and I think it's still here today, is you started seeing a group that was thinking, we have the need for speed. We're thinking agile, fast, move, and that's not gone away. So let's take a look at the three things that are more technology driven, and certainly one of those is you'd have to say social media. With social media came the development of applications that started feeding into that ecosystem, and that meant that marketers had scores and scores and scores of additional applications that they felt might help them, and they want to look at it. Okay, so social media, SaaS, software as a service. Okay, now all of a sudden applications no longer had to be on the company server or on the employees' desktops. All of a sudden it could be outside of that. That provided a freedom that wasn't known before. And then the final thing is mobility. Now all of a sudden employees could start bringing in mobile phones, tablets, cheap PCs, and they started saying, hey, if I want to get online and start using this stuff, I can go outside of the corporate assets, and I'm going to do that. So since 2000, for me, the major points have been mindset, mobility, social media, software as a service have been really bringing this to an issue.